G'day and welcome back to Ranowned Explorers. We're on yet another run. We are using Yvonne again, who is our randomly selected captain, but we're using kind of the recommended crew with her. So this time round we'll spend the supplies of our first adventure and see where we get to. We know the drill, let's hurry up. We do get the membership, which gives us that as well, taking us to 4. Kiwi can level up. So do we want tracking or do we want archaeologist? We've already got one archaeologist, so honestly I think it's better to become an even better tracker. Gets loudmouth. Cool. Okay, now we need to actually do things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost our status stuff, because it reduces the cost of improving our entourage haul. And then I don't think we've got... Oh, we do have enough. We can get a lobbyist, or we can get one insight and gain an insight every time we finish an expedition, which I think is actually a better choice long term. And this extra supplies. Okay, so now when we go to entourage, we can improve this for significantly less. Now, if we do... we're fairly... I think we're gonna go with Lady Vaduva. And then, honestly, kind of want, the... well, I want this, but I can't afford it yet. Let's see. We could, however, go and get some of these. Looks like these would be really helpful, actually, like, long-term. We upgrade this, we get new specialists and... oh, right, I think it's basically improving our max. So, we do... So, if we get this... actually, let's just get all of these guys. A moment. Because then I can go to Paris. I believe I can collect more stuff here. Yeah, right? That was the minimum. Oh, no, not the minimum exactly. Then I can go back to Stockholm and I can get the last lobbyist. No, that costs 100 now? Okay. Still, I think we'll do this. We'll get the last lobbyist. Can I get the last lobbyist? Yes. Okay. And I can't afford anything else. Okay, London lecturing. Ooh, alright. So that's a fair amount of cash as well. Okay, now, if we go to the shops, I think we need more defense and more offense, and just in general, we need to be better at doing things. We're going to buy this upgrade. We're going to get ourselves... So we are looking at mostly stuff for... Right, this immediately gives you... Okay. This doesn't... Other bits and... Huh. Interesting. Okay, so these are like a trinket... Oh, trinket offense defense, right. So I do have a trinket slot, so if I can basically buy a skill with it for each of the crew. We also need some actual defenses. It's good for scouts only, but we've got ourselves a scout this time. So I can sell off her rusty ring and give her some decent boots. Okay. Then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do some like relatively light things. I probably didn't need to upgrade the store in this regard. But we'll buy a book. Sell this one. Buy a book for you. Sell off this one. We're basically therefore assuming we're never going to get into a scrap, which seems silly, but whatever. So I'm going to get good speech defense for you. And for you. Not at all specializing here. And for you, we will get you Sell this for 15. Get you a... Also do the decent book for now. Then I can get a little bit more cash. No, right, this leaves me with exactly enough for one skill. So you already have Survivalist. You have Archaeologist and Tactician. And you have Beguiler and Rogue. So if we get Monkey Wrench... You... Now you also have Engineer. It's not a huge amount, but yeah, okay. Excellent. Okay, so hopefully that's enough. Let's now use more of our insight. So we can use some insight to get ourselves some more research. And we can use our research to do what exactly? Backing up. We can actually do research anytime. So this is going to cost 25. Okay. Yeah. No, we can do that. We can kind of push our way through the history tree. Let's give that a go. So, research. Yeah, that should take us up to enough, hopefully. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, we'll be able to do it during the next mission. Okay. Then, our last one, do we want to get cash? Or do we want to get status? I think we'll go with status. Because then we can spend on another piece of our entourage. So, what we'll do is we will get more cash from collect. Just try and get as much entourage as we can. I don't know if it's a good move, but it's the move we're making. Alright, now let's pick an expedition. After all that, time to actually venture out into the desert. Mali, Hungarian foot, and... Okay, so this is nature technique research. An aggressive approach could be easier. Well, I mean, we've been to all of these, and we've died on all of these. I'm going to the Caribbean. Because I can. We can start our search for Roche's treasure, placed near a waterfall, which is over here. We need to make our way across the map. Yep, got some company, leave us no choice. So what do you want us to do? We want to be devious here. Sounds cool. Aha! Interesting. Or this? Or what? You go away. This is 50 times speech, so it's not actually as good as it could be. Plus 25 per surrounding enemy. Oh, and it hits everyone next to her. So we'll move back and take it out. Okay, so we've taken out 2 of them and turn. So you now need to go and shotgun us all. Or just shotgun Agatha. Like some kind of monster. And then I think you're going to get Kiwi to do the killing blow. Okay, there we go. Devious. Broke our opponent's minds, got 3 campaign tokens, do that, and more grit and speech power for her. With the smugglers out of the way, we've got enough time to hide the boats and keep going. Adventure awaits. Straight into this one. Group of locals, if you're able to impress them, then we'll be in a good spot. Okay, so this gives us that. This would give us double the bonus, but we've got a significantly lower chance. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this one. interesting because, like, I'm conditioned from FTL to kind of assume that the blue text is always good, but it isn't. It's just different and unlocked by a trait. Yvonne's charms are too much to handle for the locals. The locals all want to get close to her and get an autograph on a piece of wood. The crew gains gifts and praise from the impressed locals. Okay. Unexplored and crew can be improved here, and it costs 0 to get here. It's a deal. Cryptic knowledge to increase someone's grit or speech defense. Let's go with grit. And let's go with Agatha. Okay. Agatha attempts to communicate the spirit of the message, but the rest of the crew only get it on a super. Okay, so we can go here and then here. Almost impossible for someone can investigate or lead us through the jungle. Let's investigate the fort for a passage. And Agatha, you are totally great for this. Let's find a hidden path, Agatha. Oh yeah. Analyzes the fort and states this kind of structure often has hidden supply passages. Here's a shortcut right beneath it, and we also learn about the fort's fascinating history. Real pity that we can't quite get a little bit more. Okay. There's a trader here. Interesting. Let's go here first. Nearby camp, where smugglers are busy moving around crates, the cargo seems valuable. You really want to know what's in those crates, but you can't possibly take on all those smugglers. You could just infiltrate them. Fortunately, Yvonne is a level 1 rogue. To no one's surprise, really, Yvonne makes an excellent smuggler. We're right to check what was in the crate. Yvonne finds carefully packed porcelain in it. When Yvonne returns to report this, you have a choice to notify the authorities, sell this information on the black market. Let's notify the authorities. The responsible thing to do. Okay, so we'll go this way and then this. Got no cash, so actually that's not a great choice. Let's go here. Ruins the village. Crew is curious about the details of its history, but Yvonne is. Agatha goes to investigate. Agatha carefully leads the investigation to a success. From the local writings, Agatha concludes the village was struck by disaster that ruined their food. Agatha thanks an urn for investigation and for boasting. Another mystery solved. Resources may be gained. Treasure may be present here. What an amazing find! Ah, it's the fruit. Naturalist may do it. Agatha is totally gonna get the fruit this way. 64% chance to succeed. Nope, we don't. So we find out whatever the trouble is. Blast! During the monkey ritual, Agatha failed to notice the monkeys were pulling the 100-year fruit loose. The fruit smashes down on the ground, destroying the 100-year fruit. The monkeys seem overjoyed with the splash, but Agatha sinks into despair. To add insult to injury, some cheeky simian steals a large seed of the fruit and the papers Agatha wrote the research on. Buses! Nope. Not doing that. This one, however, with the potential for supplies, a branch hanging over a chasm gives you the possibility to take a shortcut. A balancing act is required to get to the other side and secure a rope for the others to pass. Yvonne's looking for a volunteer to walk across the branch. Kiwi is perfectly able to balance across the branch. Success! Kiwi balances across the branch with success and secures passage. To add to your fortune, the area you find is bountiful with gems and the supplies. Okay. So, yeah, they're all actually doing pretty well. Okay, so we could do. Got 5. So these all kind of lead there. We're definitely gonna go here because I want to know what it means by resources. Just like anything could be found here. You imagine the jungle was probably the toughest and pesky simians. Well, you were right. Kiwi makes a little too much noise with the yawn, and within mere seconds you're surrounded by those impish monkeys ready to mock you. But we stand our ground. We want to be devious with these monkeys. So we start by Agatha lecturing the monkeys. Take it, monkeys! That's right. We are super mean to you. Let's go with friendly. Wow, you're so fast. I should have gone there. Let's just, mix it up a little. Laughing at an old lady? What jerks? Alright, we're just gonna do this. It's still got 3 turns left. That's got a range of 2 tiles. Take out that monkey! And she can move into defensive ground. And you will laugh because you're a monkey. A mean monkey! Well, that's okay. I'm gonna make you cry, monkey! And she's just gonna hit ya. Biff! Oh yeah. Devious victory. We broke their mind. Plus 10 grit, plus 4 speech power. Nice. Loved breaking those. Fools like them didn't deserve any better. Mean. Read about it as some sort of trophy they leave behind a small artifact. Probably stole it from some of the other island dwellers. Cool. Okay. So that was definitely, not anything to cry about. Okay, not going for that. That's just a bad move. But Agatha has leveled, so get plus 3 speech power for each target that's saddened after casting Lecture. Ooh. Or Lecture gets plus 25 if we're currently. Okay. I think we're gonna go with this one. And an extra trinket slot. That'd be great if I could have afforded more trinkets. But yep. Awesome. Is close. They're relatively close. Okay. So let's go here. You're walking through the jungle on a rainy day. There's a small hill you need to cross, and Yvonne orders the crew to walk in formation. Yvonne wants someone who won't get lost to lead, and a strong individual to take up the rear. Okay, so Kiwi will lead, and then Yvonne will take up the rear. Kiwi in front and Yvonne covering the rear, you walk through slippery terrain. After an hour, Kiwi calls a halt for a quick break. Then it becomes apparent Yvonne's missing. No one has seen or heard from Yvonne in a while. What will you do? Go and search and see if go search and hope you don't make things worse. 80% chance of it working. Yes! Meanwhile, Yvonne stands up after slipping all the way down from where they were. It's important to find the rest of the crew as soon as possible. Seems to be only one way towards where you came from. Let's go! Yvonne walks through some trees towards a small path the crew was following before, but it seems the blue monkey's taken notice of you. Sure, he doesn't need backup from his monkey friends to take on a single human. Okay. So devious is ideally how we want to go. we do anything for ourselves? Nope. Can't even take a defensive step. So. Rude. Okay, enraged. Okay. And end turn. Yeah, attacking with ends your turn, which is what I thought. Okay. I will seize the better ground and then win. Aww. Oh yeah, victory. Yvonne's usually more of a team player, but handling this situation really gives her confidence. Being in the jungle sure is dangerous. Yvonne makes a haste to find the others. So, we lose one supply or not? Don't we quickly find our crew? Yvonne finally manages to find the road you took before and soon is reunited with the rest of the crew, who are also searching. Kiwi, still in front, runs towards Yvonne in enthusiasm. Yvonne tells everyone about the slippery slope and the monkey attack. Everyone's glad Yvonne's okay. And hey, Yvonne's able to level. Gains extra speech on Sadden with plus 50% speech. Or one campaign, one resolving a battle DBS. Let's do this one. Because it doesn't force us to make a particular choice. Also, group insult. So, attitude devious. Target becomes enraged. So is that this one? Or does it replace something? Let's do this. Ah, so she no longer can revive. But she can do this. Okay, range is about 3 tiles. Ooh. And targets enemies within a cone. Okay. Interesting. So we've got 3 more movement left. We'll go this way. Some smugglers are celebrating a haul they just made. Yeah, they're having a great time. Ideal for a roguish character to confiscate some of their... Okay, so the thing is, she's got way more grit. So she's actually got a better chance of getting it. Nice. So, let's try and steal some loot. Ah well. We lose 1 collect. Oh no, Kiwi gets spotted and the smugglers immediately start their bashing. When the rest of the crew manages to pull Kiwi out of the chaos, many more smugglers are making you coming in. You make a run for it. So actually, in our case, we trade. Cool. Then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for this encounter and head to the final point. See a giant pile of banana peels, which is slowly moving up and down. You throw some aside and you see you've awoken a strange red monkey. Not at all happy. I guess now we've beat up a whole bunch of monkeys. Devious is the name of the game. So that is also the way that works. Okay. And where is this? Ah, right. So the monkey's over there. Okay. Okay. And you. Both are saddened, which boosts her speech. Yes. And it fails, probably partly because of the saddened. Okay. To ride. This is heals the user. Nah. I'll just sadden you. And enrage you. And you can just wait. Honestly, we'll just wait for the monkeys to come. Fortunately, they're gonna come in a pack. And hopefully, our area effect abilities have completed by range about 3. One more turn. Yeah. You move up and then go meow meow meow. You move up. Yes. Yes. Walk into my trap. What's a speech at? +9. Yep. And group insult. Really? Can't quite get it. Oh well. You can always finish that last one off. Yes. I am the most devious. +15 grit and +6 power. Nice. He's gotten grit from all of these encounters. And yeah, no, that all looks pretty decent. Calm the red monkey and his friends. They bury themselves in the giant pile and go back to sleep. Great, let's continue. Look at all of these. Okay, let's go here. Finally, you find it. The waterfall rock. The treasure is hidden by the notorious pirate captain Roche. This is the goal of the expedition. Whatever happens here, it'll end the expedition. Is the crew ready to go? Onwards! What a fantastic sight. No wonder that pirate captain Roche chose this place to bury his treasure. The crew starts to look for clues and signs of treasure under the peerless guidance of Yvonne. Seems this may take longer than expected. So someone might want to set up a defensive camp while the other crew members continue searching and digging. Yes, let's do that. Agatha, it looks like a bastion. Agatha creates a camp at a strategic location with a lookout and everything. Besides that, it was a good way to learn about the environment. You'll be prepared for any hostilities that come your way. I can't actually take this. Damn it. That's a pity. To find the treasure, the crew spends hours looking for Roche's marks. The night passes and guard duties change while the crew works diligently to discover the secret treasure. Not long, the next morning, until something happens. That sentence is weird. Do we want to get one study token or do we want to get one collect? Let's do a collect token. After hours and hours of searching and digging, Kiwi's shovel finally hits a wooden chest. The crew opens it up to see the Spanish treasure in all its glory, surrounded by other treasures. The crew prepares to dig out Roche's treasure when you hear a deep laugh from behind. It's a smuggler boss. I heard these rats were on my island, but I didn't think they'd be so kind as to find the treasure for me. Get your paws off my booty, landlubbers. He hurls a heavy object towards you. Watch out! Ticking bomb. Gonna blow and take some of the treasure with it. Yvonne needs to take charge of the situation quickly. That's why she's gonna disarm it, because she's awesome. More awesome than that, yes! With sweaty hands, Yvonne manages to defuse the old bomb. You're able to secure some valuables before the bus comes in. Thank goodness. Seems you won't go down with just an old sea mine. I'll show you what happens when you disrespect my family. Fellas, get the treasure and crush these landlubbers. Seems there is no choice. We actually have to fight this time. There's no other option, and devious is kind of what we've got to do. Because that's how we roll. So, let's see. There's that guy who's the big tough guy, and everything else. So, if I move here, group insult is that. Right. That's not the one I thought it was, actually. Oh, it just went off twice? Really? If I go here and go loudmouth. Loudmouth. Then you can just go and, I don't know, punch this guy. Alright, so they move. We took out 3, not a bad start. You missed, helpful. Okay, so. This gives us some strong defensive ground. And we can lecture. And group insult. And enrage. Now end turn. So his reduced armor. He's got aggro on her, and he misses because we've significantly dropped his abilities. Okay, cool. The next turn we're gonna kill her. Rude, both of them. Okay, you. Right, so the downside of that is it's gotta be the one next to you. But, that's still good. Terrify is... Alright, I guess we'll terrify you. Interesting, it's giving me, like, I seem to be more effective than it's saying I should be. Okay, so we've taken out his support. This is going way better than any other encounter we've ever done. So terrify. So what does that do? Half damage from terrified speeches because he's got resistance. He has jungle defenses. No, we've got that. This... Alright, that's not the person I thought it was. So this guy is enraged and he takes extra damage from enraged abilities. And he's currently charging something big. So this is attack. This won't do what we're after, actually. Whatever. Now saddened. We seem to hit him twice, which I guess is one of the perks that we got. And this one will enrage him, which means it does more damage. And that's it. Your reinforcements will be too late. Even though that did do a lot of damage, right? Let's just do this. Yeah. Don Smuglione is saddened beyond words and just wants to be left alone. Boss's confidence is broken. You broke their spirits. The smuggler boss is having difficulty keeping his act together and runs away in tears. His crew follows to at least try to cheer him up. You hear their voices in the distance. Come on, boss. You ain't that bad. We love you. You're the baddest smuggler on this island. With the smugglers gone, you can safely retrieve Roche's treasure. Great! Roche's treasure, plus 10% gold from all collect tokens and 1 treasure hunt. Looks magnificent. The scent of gold fills the air. With Roche's treasure in your hand, the expedition is a success. You can proudly return to London with this old Spanish treasure in tow. Well done. On to planning the next day. Caribbean done. First time ever. It's taken us 3 attempts, but we got there. So here we go. 7 cash, 2 treasure, 22 renown, status rather, and 8 study, and 13 encounter activities. That all seems pretty good. And we even get 1 insight because we specifically took that research thing. So that'll be great. And next time around, I guess we will spend it. Until then, have a great day. Bye. Sorry, I forgot that you also get this page, which is kind of nice. Small discoveries, interesting findings from some inspiring off-site explorers. Exotic location uncovered in Suwasa Island by promising explorer Yvonne Lefebvre. Explorer Society board members are excited at the progress of this classic rock. Okay, so still number 9, but we're getting further. Alright, now I will see you next time. Bye! Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time and effort watching the videos I make. If you'd like to watch more, on the left there should be another video from this playlist. On the right there will be whatever YouTube recommends, and in the center there is a convenient subscribe button just in case you need it.